Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Capricorns, you are up. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Capricorn cusp babies, North Node. Guided to this video. If you don't have Capricorn in your chart, and you're not dealing with anybody that has Capricorn in their chart. Cross watchers, if you're dealing with anybody that has Capricorn in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. I'm also including North Node in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it represents both. So since we're going through this great awakening, we're realizing who our soul and spirits have been since the beginning of time, since we got here on Earth, on Gaia, as far as our soul recurring and over and over and over in different lifetimes. So there are certain lifetimes and certain things that were significant from the past that has to we have to be reawoken to allow us to be able to move forward into completing our mission, as well as to gain awareness of who we are and what we came here to do. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. Capricorns, cusp babies, I include you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, that means that you are trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Capricorn when it comes to your sun sign. Okay, so Sagittarius / Capricorn, December the 18th through December the 24th. Sagittarius / Capricorn, December the 18th through December the 24th. Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th through January the 22nd. Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th, January the 22nd. As well as, let's see, energy update. It is Gemini season, so that has to do with that air energy, your mental stability, making sure that you're, creative thoughts, you're writing down your ideas. You could be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities during, air seasons, especially Gemini, because that has to do with your dark side and your shadow side as far as the twins. Also controlling your rebellious side, communication coming and opening up, throat chakras opening up, as well as throat chakras closing are, miscommunication, misunderstandings. And so figuring out what energy that you're in. Wearing blue will help you during this season as far as Gemini, getting through this mental energy. Going outside to a lake, a pond, a river, putting your feet in water, spiritual baths. Eating blueberries, walnuts, that would help you remember your dreams as well. Okay, gain clarity in a situation during this time. It would be the best thing for you, Capricorns. Okay, so I do have music in the background. I have Pandora in the background. That's a part of clairaudiency. In order for it to help you understand how to use that gift, because we all have the availability to use that gift as us being human beings. So that's way that our souls and spirits communicate in the 5D realm, because in the 3D realm, as far as our avatar bodies, we are going through a lot of illusions that causes us to get off our journey, our mission, and put certain things and put us in certain situations that we don't need to be in. So understanding how to operate both to use them as far as your advantage. Clairaudiency, you can get messages from your higher self, your ancestors, your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, life partner, soulmate, karmics, whichever the case may be. Certain songs that are coming on in the radio, on Pandora, could be very significant to your journey. Now, in the past, in the present. It does not necessarily have to be that song. You can hear, an artist, that song from that artist, tomorrow, and it just makes you reflect back to this reading. Or you can hear about the artist in the public, and it can make you reflect back to this reading and saying, okay, certain events are getting ready to happen. Okay, so the main deck is the Modern Witch deck. We will cut and shuffle the cards on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy energy, Capricorns. We also have the new deck too, is the cute and creepy deck. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, they're also listed in the description box of the video. If they're available for you to purchase on Amazon, I have my own Amazon store. I have the cards that's available on Amazon, energy, healing, crystal, stones, different things like that for your enlightenment, your growth. Okay. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of your video underneath the Cafe Astrology link. Okay. Twerk It is on by VIC. A lot of, club energy, like a lot of people weren't ready to get back, going out, hanging out with their friends, getting back to their normal self is the energy that I'm pulling up from a lot of different readings. I also have the Zodiac deck out, which is going to be about your elements, the planets, as far as like Saturn, Mars, and anything like that. If I pull whatever I pull, I'm going to give you instructions on what to do. So if you want to get a pen and piece of paper right now to write it down, it would be very significant to help you as far as giving you messages and activating certain things in your birth chart, okay? And understanding how you can use different zodiac's energy and harness different zodiac's energy because of the different people that's in your environment and what type of zodiacs that they are in as well. So you're going to understand how it resonates, especially if, like I said, if you see yourself as the magician or the highest priestess or the emperor or the empress. Those are typically, the cards that are able to manifest different things. As far as when it comes to your reality, okay, you being the magician, you taking part of alchemy, okay, and being able to harness and go back and forth in different energies as far as zodiacs. I also have my vibration going off. That's alerts you anytime that goes off. Is either you're paying too much attention to me where they're using it as a distraction to distract me from giving you the message and you catching the message that I'm giving you, or it's that you're not paying attention to me and your ancestors, your higher self is alerting you to rewind to the message that you missed, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, as well as Rising, North Node, Venus, Mercury, Cusp babies, cross watchers. If you've been guided to this video and you don't have Capricorn in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Capricorn in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well, okay? I did see the 10 of Cups in this deck that fell out in your pre-shuffle. So I do want to say that. Thank y'all for being here with me. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay. And I just want to say thank you to anybody that has donated to my channel. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate the donations that I get. They help. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Differences by Rich Homie Quan is on right now. Wow. Look at that, y'all. This reading gonna start off right. Look at that beautiful turquoise in there, in the back of this card. I understand what that means as far as indigenous blood, but anyway, this represents energy as far as water. So it represents energy as far as Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You could be dealing with somebody that has that in their chart. If they don't have that in that chart, this could just represents energy that you're in, or your masculine, your feminine can be in. This represents wish fulfillment. So again, wishing on a star. You have 10 cups. All 10 cups is full with, unconditional love, emotions, affection, joy, happiness, motivation, whatever you want to see those cups as. But you have 10 cups, and this person sees you as their wish fulfillment. They see you as complete happiness. When the 10 of cups comes out, this represents energy as far as inner peace. So finally being at a position where you're happy with oneself, mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, okay? This represents energy as far as mutual respect, unity, okay? Love as well as trust. So there could have been trust that was broken in the past between your masculine, your feminine, or, you know, people that's in your environment. This could be friends and family members that you lost trust from somebody in the past. Again, people always letting you down. But this represents somebody wanting to build something solid with you, and you making this person completely happy. Okay. You know, if they were wishing on a star, you were wishing on a star, Capricorn, for you to have somebody like this in your life. For, you know, the universe, you know, your higher self, you know, your ancestors to guide you to, you know, the person that you were destined to be with, so where you can have that complete happiness with, okay? Satisfaction as far as when it comes to your emotions is what I'm getting from this. But love, mutual respect, and success as far as when it comes to your love relationship, okay? That's wonderful. Wonderful. And you have the King of Pentacles coming out. And this is your energy, Capricorns, or it could be another earth sign. So this could represent the energy as far as Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. So somebody's wanting to give an offer because, again, you completely make them happy. They see wish fulfillment with you. They're coming to bring you your happiness. They want to spend the rest of their life with you, okay? This represents longevity, okay? Yep, we have the World card. Yep. We have the Empress card coming upright. We have the Death card, which represents Scorpio. We have the Hierophant card. Wow. You see all those major arcana cards that's coming out in these readings since I've been using this deck. Boy, do you talk about changes. Do you talk about the universe stepping in? Do you talk about your ancestors, your higher self, everybody's soul and spirit working together to push change in the spiritual realm? That's the reason why a lot of things are moving forward. That's the reason why a lot of fated events are happening, because we're working together. We're coming together in the physical, and we're coming together in the spiritual. And this is something that has never happened before. And that's the reason why, you know, those shadow people, those people that have those hooded, you know, those cloaks, the witches, the warlocks, the elite, the cabal, the ones that want to see, you know, the majority of the good part of the world fall. They're losing, and they are hating. Okay. But I do feel that this is a transformation for you, Capricorns. Again, I told you as far as who you are and what you represent and who the first Capricorn is. And I told y'all over and over and over. And if you just push the chain of events and put the puzzle pieces together, it would make so much sense as far as whose Ra's family was. And again, why they were considered as fallen angels, and, you know, what happened as far as when it comes to, you know, Lucifer and you know, Ra and Isis and Osiris and so on, as far as the pharaohs and everything, and how, like I said, chain of events is happening. Things are moving forward. And I feel that Capricorns, you are moving forward. You have a complete cycle of happiness coming. And that's through 4 seasons. And if you see, you have 4 seasons here: winter, spring, summer, and fall. So this person is wanting to spend 4 seasons with you, longevity, you know, a fruitful relationship. You have the World card coming out, so this represents completions. This also represents energy as far as starting something new. So the World card represents energy as far as success. As what this could be with your finances, this could be your home life, again, stability within yourself, a karmic completion. So there could have been an ending to a cycle as far as when it comes to letting something go, a death of a relationship. So there could have been an ending to a karmic relationship in order for this brand new beginning, in order for certain fated events to happen for you Capricorns is what I'm getting. If this is with your masculine, your feminine, you have the Two of Pentacles coming out. So this represents energy as far as juggling. So making ends meet. So some of y'all needed to juggle, you know, your family life, your relationship, your relationship with yourself, your career, your children, your family members, learning to balance that situation. Again, being multitask. So I feel a lot of y'all are being multitask as far as when it comes to your situation. But again, you're gaining success in everything that you do, Capricorns or cross watchers. When the Two of Pentacles comes out, this also represents energy as far as juggling. So in the past, our present Capricorn, there could have been juggling as far as when it comes to a relationship between you and this person, because again, the World card also represents a karmic completion. So let's say if they were involved with multiple people, if there was a karmic or karmic soulmate, if it was family or friends that was bringing delays as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and your masculine, your feminine, it was causing this person to juggle or causing you to juggle. But this person has always seen you as their empress. They've seen you as their light, their joy, their complete happiness. This represents energy as far as Aries/Taurus. It represents energy as far as creativity as well as fertility. So some of y'all could be, again, finding out that you're pregnant if you're able to have children. Their masculine and feminine could be wanting to plan a family with you if you are able to have children, is what I'm getting. If you're not able to have children, this is you giving birth to your ideas, your goals, accomplishing those. And that could be, again, your finances. It could be your love life, or you just gaining stability back with yourself as far as your confidence, taking control back of your life. But people are seeing you as a boss. You sitting there pretty. Okay. They see you as a goddess, seeing you as a god. You sitting on top of grace is what I'm hearing. Okay. You have the Death card coming out. So there was a major transformation within one person's egos, letting go of egos. If this person was prideful, if this person was more selfish, based, because let's say if you were dealing with an empress or an emperor, they could be egotistical. They could be more focused on self. When they are in their negative characteristics, they could have a lot of different options because they are an emperor or empress, and a lot of people are going after them and attracted to them for good things as well as bad things. Okay, but I feel that this person had a major transformation within themselves. So this represents energy as far as closures. It represents energy as far as letting go of something that no longer serves you. Okay, this represents energy as far as a rebirth. So a needed transformation, a needed rebirth, a needed letting go of somebody's ego. Okay, there had to be something that needed to end in order for something to start brand new. You have the Hermit card coming out. So this represents Virgo. So this represents, separating yourself from other people, other individuals. If you have to go into hermit mode as far as when it comes to healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, or just for you to become that logical thinker. So I do feel that this person had to let go, like I said, of either an ego, their pride issues, certain characteristics that was no longer serving them. Let's say if this was addictions, if it was lust, if it was, alcohol, if this was, again, them being more focused on themselves, or again, if they had karmic people that was in their environment, like a karmic soulmate, family and friends, they had to let go of those type of relationships and those type of situations. Some of them had to, again, completely separate themselves from you, as well as separate yourself from them. So some of y'all Capricorn possibly had to, separate yourself from your masculine, your feminine, go on your own journey to do your own self-healing, because again, I do feel that there could have been a lot of, scarring or a lot of damage as far as when it comes to this relationship. And especially, let's say if somebody was juggling, if somebody was choosing other women, other men, other things over the situations. I do see with this lady being naked, there could have been somebody that was, very lustful, or again, had put you in a competitions with other men and other women. With the Five of Wands coming out here, this represents energy as far as arguments, a dangerous game. So I feel that some of y'all had to compete for your masculine, your feminine's affection. This person, again, was putting time and energy into, and other women and other men. I feel that this was also with them, you competing with them, for them Capricorns, or Capricorns, you having your masculine, your feminine compete with you. It also was something that fed this person's ego. Okay, it fed this person's ego. So this person could have been somebody that was very ego based. Okay, he got a big ego, or she got a big ego, is what I'm hearing. And sometimes they enjoyed, having a lot of women or having a lot of men fight over them. But again, it didn't get them anywhere. It didn't get them anywhere. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles coming out, and this represents energy as far as success as well as working with others. This also represents energy as far as a business gain. So if this is your career, if this has to do with a project, if it has to do with your stability, there could be other people that are wanting to join forces with you, you know, a big business gain for you, which would gain you stability as far as when it comes to your finances. This also represents energy as far as dedication. So this person is now wanting to put in the time and the energy into the relationship. In the past, they were possibly not doing that because, again, they had a lot of different other people that was fighting for them. Okay, so it was, you know, boosting this person's ego. Now this person is coming in balance. Now they're wanting to offer you the world. They're seeing you as their divine partner. They're seeing you as their other half. This person is balanced with their emotions, or you're balanced with your emotions, Capricorn. Okay, so this is Temperance. This represents Sagittarius. This is somebody coming in as a realization of a certain situation. And this card keeps coming out in majority of all my readings for the end of the month. This represents energy as far as healing. So healing oneself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, going through that needed transformation. Okay, the timing finally being right for two people to come into union where these fated events are happening. Okay, fated events are happening now. Okay. A lot of club music going on right now. Okay. Get Low by Yin Yang Twins. Yin Yang is, you know, the first example of us being in the hood as far as when it comes to the twin flame, the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? That was our first, you know, awareness of what yin and yang is. Okay, kind of funny. And they were twins. So just crazy how they gave somebody that grew up in the hood, and it took the yin yang twins to help me understand what yin and yang was. Okay, and I know a lot of y'all could possibly relate to that as far as just giving a certain, that them naming themselves, that was a trigger word for me. Okay, to understand that later on, you know, in my older days, I'm going to be finding out that I'm a twin flame, and I'm in this battle of this yin and yang, you know, journey for feminine masculines. It's just weird how you get messages that's a part of your blueprint to help shift you and give you clarity. Okay, the song that's on right now is Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. Okay, you have the Six of Cups, and this is past life relationship. This is somebody coming back from your past. So this could be a reunion between past life lovers. This could be somebody that's from your childhood as well. You could have known this person in your teen years. If it was not that, it could have been somebody that you dealt with in past lives. Okay, you and this person are well, you know, familiar with each other. Again, we belong together, and I feel that this is the realization that this person came about, or you came to realization of you being with this person and y'all being so tied, you know, destined to be with each other. You know, you having to fight for this, your masculine, your feminine, or Capricorn, you having your masculine, your feminine fighting for you. Are you fighting for your masculine, your feminine over decades, multiple lifetimes, over and over and over? Okay, but always win in the battle. Always win in the battle. When you left, I lost a part of me. When you left this person, they lost a part of them. Okay? Because we belong together. And that person possibly was not seeing that because, again, they were living in illusions of other people that was, you know, somebody could have did some spell work. Every time I see this Hermit card, I feel that somebody was doing some type of spell work. And with it being next to the Death card, they could have been somebody they were involved with, people that were doing sex spells. I'm hearing sex spells was involved in this relationship to keeping this person in competition. It could have been also the mother of their child, the father of their child. Okay, when the Six of Cups comes out, this represents energy as far as nostalgia mode. So this person is reminiscing. They're in nostalgia mode. They're thinking about the memories between you and them. Again, this is a perfect song to come on right now as far as this Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. You know, she's thinking, she getting all out of her element. You know, I need you back in my life, baby. Please come back. I'm sorry for the competition. I'm sorry for, you know, having you battle for my affection. I'm sorry for, you know, me seeing, you know, wearing the rose-colored glasses when it comes to me not realizing your true worth. You are my divine feminine. Let's bring this relationship back. Okay, let's bring this relationship back. And that's what I'm hearing this person saying. They're coming in and they're wanting to give you this offer. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, because some of them left you in heartbreak because they chose somebody else over you. Okay, some of y'all are finding out that possibly right now that you're going through a third-party situation. Let's say if your person is addicted to lust, addicted to sex, they did put you in a competition. Some of y'all are going through a breakup right now and finding out that your person was cheating with somebody else is what I'm getting. But some of y'all are overcoming that heartache. And like I said, this person is realizing that they put you in a third-party situation. Some of them could have possibly also got put in competition with the karmic or the soulmate that they were involved in, is what it was with, that they left you for. And they went back to a past life lover or their past life childhood lover. You have the Three of Swords coming out. This represents energy as far as sorrow. It represents energy as far as tears. It represents energy as far as going through emotional pains, worries, like I said, love triangle. So this person knows that they put you in a love triangle. They know that they put you in a situation that was heartbreaking. Okay, they know that they scarred your heart. And I told you, wounds that needed to be healed. Wounds that need to be healed. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, wounds that need to be healed. So this represents energy as far as feeling, you know, betrayal. This also represents and clarifies that this person is realizing they were in a karmic relationship. There was some betrayal that was possibly that happened in that relationship that they were dealing with that karma. So some betrayal there. Like I said, some of them possibly got left for somebody else that they were competing with and they were not aware of. And they could have went back to an old lover, an old childhood lover. Or the mother of their child, the father of the child. They got left for by somebody that they have known for a long time is what I'm hearing. This represents energy as far as illusions. So this person, like I said, is realizing the illusions that they were living in, them wearing the rose-colored glasses. Again, them going back and reflecting on the relationship, them having this nostalgia moment is making them realize, again, how they betrayed you, how they made you feel, how you felt the loss as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. If there is a karmic or karmic soulmate, or if this is a mother of the child, the father of the child, this person is very envious of the relationship between you and them. Okay. This other person knew about you and they know about you, and they look on your social media very frequently is what I'm hearing. And especially the one that put the spells on your masculine, your feminine, or put the spells on you, Capricorn. Of course, they knew about you in order for them to do a love spell, or, keep me relevant spell, or keep me in competition with the divine feminine, divine masculine. Have the masculine or the feminine want me more for sex. Is this type of spells I heard that this person was doing. Yeah, look. Highest Priestess is confirming that there was spells that was involved in order to keep somebody stuck. So this represents energy as far as you gaining your inner wisdom. It represents energy as far as you being more in your spiritual side. So you being intuitive, okay? You being intuitive, you gaining the knowledge, gaining hidden knowledge from your higher self about your ancestors, your journeys, the universe, granting you the keys of knowledge, the book of knowledge. This card is coming out in a lot of my readings. It just came out in my past 2 readings that I had. The crescent moon could be very significant to a lot of twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, life partners, as well as indigenous people. Because again, that was a moon that's significant, that I believe it has to do with DNA activations and the wolf. And I have to ask my ancestors more about this. But if you see the 2 pillars here too, okay? The black pillar, the white pillar, the yin and the yang as well. But I feel that somebody was using black magic. They possibly were using spell work in order to keep you in this competition with them, in order to bring third-party heartache and pain. Now this person is regretting because, again, you reap what you sow. This person is up at night stalking your page, looking at your page is what I'm hearing. Faithfully, they're stalking your page. Faithfully. Okay, so if this person is coming back from your past, what are they going to be bringing you? You have the Ten of Cups. So this is a mutual understanding between two either people. Y'all both seeing each other as wish fulfillment for both of these cards to come out like that. So that's 3 times that card comes out as far as when it comes to your reading through the pre-shuffle, the first card that came out for the energy, and now it's coming out again. So 10, 10, 10 could be very significant to you Capricorns or the person that's watching this reading. But this person sees you, like I said, as wish fulfillment. Y'all are going to bring complete happiness to one another. They're wanting to start a brand new family. Again, some of y'all, let's say if you can't have children, you could be merging tribes together. Okay, is what I'm hearing. But I feel that there is going to be a new beginning between, 2 families coming together. Is what I'm hearing. 2 families coming together. You have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So the truth has been spoken. Your ancestors have spoken. Your higher self has spoken. The universe has spoken. They're coming in with this communication. They're coming in with this truth. They're coming in to let you know that, baby, you make me happy. Okay. Fuck the mother girls. Fuck the mother women. Fuck the mother man. That's what I hear. You make me happy. You was never in competition. I regret to make you even feel that you were in competition with these other ones. Nobody can do it like you. And I feel that this person is coming in and expressing that. And that's the reason why this person is giving you this offer. And you have a lot of jealous, envious exes and karmics and soulmates and possibly even friends and family members. Okay. Bad by Wale is on. So the Ace of Swords represents energy as far as Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. The Two of Swords. So this represents energy as far as making decision as well as balancing. So in the past, they had issues as far as when it comes to cutting out competition, putting you in competition, self-sabotaging themselves because they were not making decisions, enjoying their single life, enjoying their bachelor life. Again, boosting their ego because they had multiple women and a multiple man that was fighting for them. But again, it didn't get them anywhere because they realized the competition was trash. And that's what I'm hearing. The competition was trash. And that they don't even understand why it took them so long to come in and give you this offer. And that's what I'm hearing. So that's the energy that I have for that. So far, we have love yourself first. So some of y'all, let's say the ones that are finding out that your masculine, your feminine did cheat on you, did step out on you with somebody else. Some of y'all are ending a certain situation. Y'all are, separating yourself. You're putting an end to that relationship. You're letting go. You're loving yourself. You're choosing to love yourself first before loving anybody else that's not respecting you. Okay. Some of y'all that chose to distance yourself and separate yourself from your masculines and feminines, focus more on yourself, become the empress and become the emperor, made your masculine, your feminine see your worth. Them doing that made them see exactly your worth, made them see exactly how valuable you are to them and how precious you are to them. So it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You have engagement. I told you somebody's getting a ring. Somebody's getting a ring. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Girl, you are the one. I might as well confess. Let's get married. Okay, let's get married, baby. Let's get married, baby. I just hear this person saying that, okay? So it says your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. So if it's not a marriage, this is going to be a commitment as far as boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all going to the next level. Y'all being exclusive now. We have religious factors. So this could have been something that was a factor to the relationship between you and this person. Y'all could have had different spiritual beliefs, different, religious beliefs. Some of them could have been going through major transformations as far as their dark side, their shadow side, the phoenix rising, the dark night of the soul. This could also represent energy as far as morals, as far as your childhood. If there was certain morals or certain ways of habits that your parents or your father taught you, Capricorn, or your masculine, your feminine, that was not good for them, that they had to let go of because it was bringing issues to the relationship between you and them. So some of them could have been a mama's boy or a mama's boy or a mama's boy or a daddy's girl. Okay. Is what I'm hearing, and this could have been brought issues to the relationship between you and this person. Some of y'all are having activations as far as when it comes to your crown area. This could also be same-sex issues as far as, let's say, the beliefs as far as when it comes to same-sex relationships as well. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual past. So it says main male, so this person is wanting to be your husband. They're wanting to give you that commitment. They know that you are their main person in their life. They're getting ready to make you the main person in their life. You have a 1 here. 1 represents new beginnings. You have message. So this message coming in. I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I'm enclosing with a kiss. And so this person, you possibly have an email coming in. This could be a physical letter. This could be a text message from this person. You getting this unexpectedly out the blue. You have a 7 here. 7s represents mysteries, DNA activations, seeing signs, synchronicities, messages in the spiritual realm, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, this could be a telephone call. House, this can be taken and transpiring within 24 to 48 hours. This card came out in my last reading that I just did, which was my Libra reading. The reading before that, it came out in my Aquarius reading, and it's coming out again in this reading. So this is a 24 to 48 hour notice. This also represents drama in the home life. So let's say if there was an ending to a relationship as far as with the karmic or karmic soulmate, if there is children that's involved, because there is children in this spread, or again, this could have been the mother or their father where they're having issues as far as when their physical mother, their physical father, and they could be moving out of that place and wanting to move in with you. The Capricorns are cross watchers. This Capricorn, you're wanting to move in with this Capricorn, or vice versa. We have sacral chakra. So this is Kundalini energy. This is also intimacy energy. So again, a lot of sexual intimacy between two individuals. Activations as far as your Kundalini area, wearing orange stones, red stones, reddish orange stones, yellow stones, white stones would help you with that activation as far as your Kundalini. Okay. You have an 8 here. 8 represents movement. You have home. Yeah. Somebody's coming in and moving in with you. Wow, my light off of my phone just vibrated. Just went off, flickered off. You know that light, that light on the iPhones, and I just got an iPhone, so it just flickered off. And I just saw, what is that? 436. Excuse me. So 436 could be significant to you Capricorns. But again, so this person sees you as home. You have always been home to this person. This person is going to be coming in and expressing, hey, I want to move in with you. I want to get engaged. I want to be exclusive. I want to give you this commitment. I have this offer for you. Here's some money. Here's my time. Here's my everything. So you are safe. Shelter to this person. So it says shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Okay. You have a 4 here. 4s represent stability. You have insight. So somebody's third eye is opening. They're finally seeing over the illusions, breaking free of whatever it is that's no longer serving them. Having activations, like I said, in your crown area, your third eye area. You have a 42 here. So that's a 6. 6 represents harmony as well as past. It says understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. And this card came out, I believe, in my Aquarius reading. So again, somebody's third eye opening up. This also reminds me of the giants with them having 3 eyes. This also going through awakening about that. Some of y'all could be awakening that you were a giant in a past life is what I'm getting. But I do feel that a lot of y'all are gaining the awareness as far as when it comes to your journey. A lot of y'all are knowing that, again, that your masculine, your feminine is home to you, and they have always been home to you because y'all have spent multiple lifetimes and multiple, situations with the same individual is what I'm getting. Okay. We have air, so make sure you watch all the air readings. So Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. Those readings are going to give you messages, even if you don't have it in your sign in your birth chart. If it's not in your birth chart, still watch those messages because you're going to be those readings because you're going to gain some type of messages to activate you in your blueprint. Okay, an air sign could be very significant to you. Capricorns. You have a 25 here, which is a 7. Sevens represents mystery, more DNA activations, seeing signs, synchronicities. Again, Gemini season, so it's going to be very great for you. Okay, getting exercise would be very great for you, Capricorns, right now at this moment. You have Neptune. So you have a 21 here, which is a 3. Threes represents your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Neptune represents energy as far as the Hangman. So again, were possibly procrastinating, or your masculine was possibly procrastinating in the past. Hangman also represents energy as far as, again, having awakening. So a lot of them could be in standstill, or you could feel like your masculine, your feminine was procrastinating from giving you an offer. But at the same time, they needed to go through their major awakening. They needed to go through their own shifts in order for them to realize who you were. And like I said, to realize your worth. So Neptune represents Hangman. So that's Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have the sun, so that's fire, so that's Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. It represents Leo, so that could be very significant to you. Your sun sign, make sure that you watch your sun sign reading and your masculine, your feminine sun sign reading as well. You have a 13 here, which is another 4, so 4s could be very significant to you, okay? 4s represent stability. 4's son, the son of Ra, the daughter of Ra, grandchildren of Ra. Okay. You have talisman of potency. So again, my talisman is the Ankh. Some of y'all could be finding what your talisman is, finding your talisman that would help you shift your consciousness, your awareness, help you stand in your true purpose, help you gain an awareness of who you are. Some of y'all are charging certain objects as far as sacred objects of powers. It could be like a crystal ball. Again, it could be an Ankh, it could be crystals, it could be your bracelets, whatever it is, your altar. Make sure you find something that of course, your higher self is always going to guide you to what you need. So there could be something that you're going to be getting that could be helping you awakening to who you truly are. Okay. You have Temple of Lapis lazuli. So this is a rock, okay? As far as when it comes to mental energy, as far as this is good for mantises. If you have a mantis blood inside of you, if you want to open up certain clarity, be in your intelligent mind, being creative, make sure you get this stone. It would assist you, Capricorns, and as far as shifting your awareness as well as your consciousness. And then also I feel that this is going to help you with your dreams as well. Okay, so it says Temple of Lazarus. So it says goddess of the ancient skies, and goddess of the ancient skies. Let me get this book and let me read that real quick. So it says, your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only heard from the earth. It holds much spiritual wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near, with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a civilization based in fear to a love-based culture. A love-based culture. You are guided to come into deep acceptance of your own inner knowing. So it says ancient souls with experience of consciousness and community from more spiritual advanced civilizations are here on this planet to be themselves to the fullest extent possible in order to help support each other and heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. The challenge can be that such ancient souls can feel out of place here on earth from time to time as they go through an adjustment of process and remembering their healing mission on this planet. These such souls hold much inner wisdom of star people and civilizations far and wide in this galaxy and beyond. This inner wisdom vibrates at a higher level than the frequencies of fear, aggression, dominance, and disconnection that are part of a global human wounding they are here to help heal, that are part of the global human wounding, that they are here to help heal. So like I said earlier, wounded, so a lot of y'all are, not from here. Y'all realize that you are here to help shift the consciousness of the collective, experience happiness and, live life to the fullest as best way as possible. But at the same time, shifting the consciousness of everybody else where we're no longer living in fear. We're no longer living in, anger. We're no longer living in, trying to dominate one another, being disconnected, with oneself's feelings or with other individuals. Y'all are here to push that, heal that wounded energy, as far as, like I said, feminine and masculine energy, especially if you're a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner that we lost so long ago. So, okay. Let's see. We have Egypt. So Egypt could be very significant to you Capricorns, like I said earlier, when it comes to Ra and his children and Lucifer and, Isis and all of them, as far as his bloodline, again, has to do with the Ankh. So Egypt also is the true United States, is the true Egypt. And that's going to be something that's going to be coming out. And that's one of the biggest things that they have hid, and y'all are going to find out that the people that are living in America, United States, even everybody that's a part of this has been a part of the biggest secret in history, okay, as far as when it comes to falseness of land and what's the original land and so on. But Egypt is very significant to you Capricorns, or whoever's watching this reading, okay, because I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. So it says leaving or traveling. So this person could be traveling towards you. You could be traveling towards your masculine, even if it's a 5 to 10 minute distance. This also represents energy as far as taking trips. So there could be some of y'all going on vacation, y'all, having to travel, you and your masculine, your feminine, going away with one another, traveling, getting some alone time together, because you did have the Hermit card coming out, and that does represent, alone time, and that could be something that you and your masculine is going to be doing. Some of y'all could be thinking about taking a trip to Egypt, traveling to Egypt, traveling to the Grand Canyon. Traveling to the Grand Canyon. Male and female. This card came out in my Aquarius reading. So this represents energy as far as, was it my Aquarius reading or my Libra? I believe it was my Libra reading. Please, I think it was my Libra reading that it came out. But this represents energy as far as, let's say if you're a feminine now, you could have been a masculine in your past life. Or if your masculine's a masculine now, they could have been a feminine in a past life. The roles could have been reversed as far as when it comes to the lifetimes that you and your person spent. This also represents the same sex relationships, how your souls have been manipulated as far as when it comes to feminine and masculine energy, where you have to reincarnate into whatever body that's available to you. And it also messed up your energy as far as your soul and spirit wise, as far as, having to switch over different, masculine and feminine energies over lifetimes and lifetimes, over and over and over and over and over and over. Some of y'all this lifetime could be a feminine and have more masculine energy in their chart, like I do, because I know my past life, the one that I had before that, I was a male in that lifetime, and this is my first time coming back as a woman in a long time. So I understand that there could be masculines that have more feminine energy in their birth chart in this lifetime, okay? So understanding the energies that you possess would help you be able to get through your journey a lot better and help you understand certain people that's in your environment, okay? So the song that is on now is Tender Love, which is by The Force MDs, excuse me. And the last reading that we have is Taurus. So Taurus, you are next. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.
VNG baby.